Law school celebrates people who sacrifice the most. Law school celebrates people who can endure the most. Law school prepares and indoctrinates students to go out and work for big law firms where the more you can endure, the more you can suffer, the more you can take. Somehow that's like a badge of honor, like the red badge of courage. You know, I've always believed that we should be focusing on creating value. Law firms are phenomenal businesses when they're run the right way. I believe in objectivism. I believe in creating value for the sake of creating value. I believe that, you know, the main thing that distinguishes human beings from animals is our ability to consciously and intentionally and by design create value and to build a world that suits us and not be like animals who have to adapt themselves to the world. Unfortunately, most people in society teach you that you should take pride in how much you suffer, you should take pride in how much you sacrifice, you should take pride in how much you endure, you should take pride in how much you can do without. They preach the doctrine of sacrifice, and nowhere is the doctrine of sacrifice preached more than the legal industry. You know, I always believe that we should take pride in how much value we create in this world. And we should take pride in how much we're able to help other people live up to or make progress towards their fullest potential.
What are the things you believe about marketing that most people would disagree with you on?
Number one thing is lead with your message. Lead with your mission. Lead with your heart. Like, lead with why you do what you do. And don't try to put forth this polished, perfect, politically correct story. Be real.
That's very rare in the legal industry.
Well, you ask, what do most people disagree with? Yeah. Most people disagree with that. They want to be polished. They want to be perfect. Yep. They want their story to be politically correct. You know, they want to be the hero of their own story.
Yep.
Second thing, everyone's accountable. If I can't measure it, I'm not going to spend money on it.
Everyone involved in your marketing is accountable.
I got it. Okay.
Right? Yep.
If I'm going to pay you to do PPC for me, I'm going to track the results. I'm going to expect to track the results. I want to see data and metrics to show me an ROI. I want to A/B test things.
Yep.
And I'm going to test red against green and see which one works better. Yep. People hate to be held accountable. Third thing that I think about direct response marketing that most people disagree with, stop being so creative. You don't need to be creative.
Yeah.
You need to be effective. I don't need to come up with a new creative idea every single Thanksgiving. I know Thanksgiving is coming around next year.
Yep.
I'm going to recycle what worked last year and use it again this year.
Yep.
I'll test it. I'll evolve it. Marketing should not be a creative endeavor. Marketing should be a data-driven endeavor. Yeah, new ideas don't pay as well as proven ideas.
What's your leadership style, I guess, is the question. Having 150 team members, how do you lead 150 people?
As my business has grown, it has become easier and easier for my leadership style to work. My leadership style doesn't work as well with a smaller organization. I tend to be very, very direct. I'm very transparent. So I have to be very careful about who I hire and who I allow to report to me. I have to be very careful to hire people who are very emotionally resilient
because of how direct you are.
I speak the truth. Yeah, I'm very transparent. Yeah, I'm very direct. I mean, what you see on stage, what you see at a mastermind, what you see at a VIP day is what you see in a team meeting. And it's not for the faint of heart. Yep. And so as my business has grown, I've been able to create layers between me and a lot of our employees. So it's important to make a distinction between whether you're talking about employees or staff or team, because they're not the same thing. My team get to interact directly with me. Staff get to interact with me like with supervised visitations. And most employees have to be protected from me and I have to be protected from them. But here's the point that I'm making. My style is my style because I am who I am.
Yep.
Your style is your style because you are who you are. I think a lot of less experienced entrepreneurs try to emulate style and they overlook the substance. If you get the substance right, you can do the substance in whatever style is authentic and comfortable and natural for you. When you try to emulate someone else's style, it just doesn't feel right. It feels inauthentic. It feels forced.
Yep.
For you and for the people you work with.
Yep.
And it cuts you off from them.
I notice a lot of lawyers have objections or false beliefs around investing in anything other than getting cases in the here and now. And what is your general belief around the price that you charge and why?
Most lawyers don't understand what they're actually selling. And because they don't understand what they're actually selling, it makes it harder for them in their marketing. It makes it harder for them in their sales. This one misunderstanding trickles through and cascades through the rest of their business and creates all kinds of problems. You ask an immigration lawyer what they're selling, and they're going to say very reliably and predictably, immigration services. You ask a bankruptcy lawyer, they're going to say bankruptcy services.
Yep.
I'm very clear on what I'm selling. I am selling you a better future. That's what I'm selling. The bankruptcy lawyer is selling their clients a better future. The immigration lawyer is selling their clients a better future. You are selling your clients a better future. As soon as you understand that what you're selling is a better future, or at least the prospects and the possibility and the chance to have a better future, now the question shifts from what am I worth to what are you worth? And when a person says to me that they do not believe that their future is worth investing in, I just feel bad for them. I mean, that's sad. I mean, that's sad and disappointing for them as a person.